Dave Bartoo's been on I guess, handicapping rampage for college basketball the last part of the season and definitely conference tournament games. When you look at Mississippi State and Pitt tonight, what do you see in this game?
Okay, well, let's start with what's really important. Okay, what do we bet?
Absolutely.
No, seriously, right? I mean, I didn't realize there were so many basketball games to bet on the last 2 weeks. It was they undermarket the heck out of championship week in college basketball. It's unbelievable. There's 30, 40, 50 games a night to bet on, and they don't even market this stuff. They're so missing the boat. So with Mississippi State Pittsburgh, what I did is I looked at the transition in the game. Okay, so if they'd have played 2 weeks ago, I would have had this 71-68 Pittsburgh. If they played it last week, I would have been at 73-71 Pittsburgh. Now, when they play this game tonight, I'm at 75-73 Pittsburgh. So we've had this creep. Mississippi State's offense has gotten better. Pittsburgh's offense has gotten better over the last couple of weeks. And so right now I see a total. It's sitting at 133. I'm projecting 147, almost 148. So to me, my favorite bet in this one is the over. Now, I think the line right now, Mississippi State are they favored by 2.5?
Blake, I saw it at 1.5. What is the latest?
1.5, yeah. My numbers, it opened at Pittsburgh -1, and then it shot way over to the other side. And you could have got Mississippi State -2.5. To me, I think the right side on this one is taking the points with Pittsburgh. Not saying Pittsburgh will win. I think this is going to be a very tight basketball game.
It is 2.5. Bartoo.
It is 2.5.
Yeah.
Right? So
Mississippi State favored by 2.5.
Right. So I'm at 3. So I can get Pittsburgh plus 2.5. I like that bet.
Okay.
As well in the game tonight. I think the game, when you look at how this game breaks down, from 3-point land, I have Pittsburgh by 9 from 3.
Wow.
From inside the line, I have Mississippi State by 6. Okay, so I think really and then from the free throw line, I have Pittsburgh by 2. They get to the line a little bit better than Mississippi State on the year, which is interesting because the SEC is the most whistle-happy conference in college basketball. Almost said football there. Boy, that is a hard habit to
Is
break.
it really?
Yeah. Dude, there's more foul shots in the SEC per possession than any of the other, 26,000 Division I conferences? No, it is the SEC crews. It is now. You could also say it's also the physicality of it. I mean, you know, there's two ways of looking at it, but when I look at it from my point of view, I look at it as foul shots per possession. Mm-hmm. And in the SEC, there are more foul shots per possession, per live ball possession, than any other conference in the country for the year. So the fact that Mississippi State doesn't produce a lot of free throws is interesting because they get a lot of points from inside the 3-point line. So maybe with the new head coach, it's a bit of a dichotomy, and they weren't getting the whistles as maybe a veteran coach might get. I'm not sure.
That's an interesting point.
Right. So I think this game, this is going to come down to, because Mississippi State's going to get by the numbers, what I'm looking at, State's going to get their points in the paint. They're going to get their points inside the arc. Okay. How well can they close out on 3, or how hot is Pittsburgh shooting from 3? I think Pittsburgh win or dies in this game from 3. But
I agree.
If we're betting it over 133, Pittsburgh plus 2.5 this morning.
Okay, Pittsburgh. You like Pittsburgh. You like the points, and you like the over, and you like Pitt from 3-point land.
Don't miss one moment of the Out of Bounds Show with Bo Bounds. Weekdays, 7 a.m. till 10 a.m. on ESPN 105.9. The Zone.